What's going on, everybody? We're back. It's another episode of The Sit Down from the Indie Process Podcast series, man. I'm Tall Sean, and we're here again, man. Like, I know you guys enjoyed the last one, and I know y'all was like, man, why he hasn't dropped a new one? What's going on? This and the third, because I did have about a few people DM me like, yo, when you gonna drop another one? We here with another one. And I want to make this a special show. I don't want this to be every week thing or 4 times a month or 3 times, which is every week. I just want to do with special people that I communicate with, that I build with, and I have to enjoy what they have going on, if it's music or anything like that. And today is nothing different. I have the homie Tre Dot. What's going on, my brother?
All right, everything is good. Everything is good.
Everything good?
Most definitely.
Thank you, man. Look, we're gonna cover a lot today. We're gonna talk about what you have going on musically. Okay. We're gonna also talk about what you think of current music and what's popping and how you fit into that. And we're gonna play 2 records that I got from you. Cool. We're definitely gonna play the Wild record because that's booming right now. Okay. And I want to get your reason behind that. So let's get right into it, man. Like, let's do the cliche shit. Tell people who you are, where you from, what you got going on.
Well, Tre Dot, Tre-Dot. Born and raised in New York City. Moved to North Carolina, teenage years, finished high school, did college in Raleigh. Lived in Raleigh, all of that, did the family thing. Lived in Maryland for a while, came back. You know, been away from the music scene since maybe 2009, 2010, the last video I shot. Still recording, but I didn't put nothing out there. You know, got to a point, you know, I just wanted to make music again, man. It's something that's in my soul. Got a lot of things I wanted to share, a lot of things I wanted to express. It's like therapy. Right. Just like going to the gym, both of those things for me is like therapy. You know, I enjoy doing things to touch people, man. And music is my way to get things out there. And a lot of times, all of us go through the same things, but we don't communicate those things. We don't speak on those things. So somebody gonna feel it, man. If you're coming from the heart, somebody gonna feel it. It might be somebody all across the other end of the country, but like I always say, I'd rather touch one than confuse a million. So whatever I do is something that comes from the heart, man. So in music, it's the best way to express yourself and share those expressions with people.
That's dope. That's dope. And that's very true. Man, music is one of the great either dividers or bringing in. You know what I mean? Bring people in, and especially if you have quality music and quality content. I mean, these days, I don't know a lot of times, but, you know, well, music is what
Kevin once said years ago, music, you know, it creates mood and emotion.
Right.
So a mood can be so many different variables. An emotion can be so many different emotions.
Right.
It's not always good.
No, it's not.
So it leads to all kind of energy.
That's true.
I mean, people make music about drugs and getting high. It creates an environment of people getting drunk and getting high.
That's true. That's true. And we know that all too well, especially with music. I've done music for a long time, so I definitely agree with that. So with the type of music that you do, like, is it bar related? Is it club related? Is it storytelling? Like, how you conveying your passion?
Far from club related. It might be a record here and there that can fit within that sector. I would say bar related. I would say storytelling. I would say more so. Also teaching, also mentoring, because I deal with everyday situations.
Right.
I deal with my own emotions as being a black man, as being a father, as being an older MC. There's, you know, younger guys have their lane,
right,
but they're still fans of hip hop in their 60s out here.
Right. That's
you know, my music may attract mostly the 30 and up crowd that are fans of the boom bap hip hop, as they would say.
Right.
But there's a market for us all. But I like to have the kind of music to where you hear it and you're listening to it and you vibing to it. I want you to get a certain vibe. I want you to have a certain emotion. I want you to think. A lot of people hear the music, they don't want to think. I want you to think. You know, that's what I'm giving to you. I want you to think because I'm a thinker. So I'm not just putting words together that rhyme. I'm just trying to give you different similes and metaphors. I'm trying to paint a picture from the beginning to the end, whether I'm dealing with depression and anxiety, whether I'm dealing with fatherhood, or whether I'm just dealing with something that happened in current events that touched my soul. I want you to feel that.
So, and I'm glad you brought up like the demographic that you cater to. So it's good to know that you're not trying to cater to this young mumble crowd, pill popping crowd. You actually know, look, my demographic is this demographic, and then what I do is based on it. Because it's nothing worse than seeing an older MC trying to do what the kids are doing, the millennials. Like, if I ever drop something, there's nothing, I can't do what these kids do. You know what I mean? One, I don't know it.
No.
Don't understand it.
Yeah.
Two, people will look at me hella stupid, and it won't work. So knowing your demographic and knowing what you're doing is working for you. So, you know, I know that worked for you. So I know your music is played in other places. Like, where have your music touched folks at?
We just put Wild online.
Mm-hmm.
I explained to you the situation. He kind of got out. Japan hopped on it quickly. As soon as I sent it out there, they put the spins on. So all the spins really in Japan right now. That came.
Yo, they love what we do. They love purity of hip hop. They love a story. They love bars.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I spent some time in Japan, and when it comes to rap music, they love that culture, and they want to hear that more than they hear what we hearing now currently, the latter. You know what I mean? So I'm glad you got your stuff out there. So so far, what's been the reception when it comes to the record Wild?
I mean, it's been good. Even DJs where they won't be able to spin it because it's not into what they're doing.
Right.
For that particular radio show, the response has still been powerful. I have a lot of people that didn't really know what the record was about that caught on to it, and it kind of meant something to them, and they had to listen to it again. You know, because some people I explained completely what it was.
Right.
Some people I didn't.
Right.
I want to see if they can catch it. See if I took the story and painted it out.
Okay.
To where it's that picture. And you know, that has been successfully done. I feel like when we get the visuals done and get the video out there and further explain it visually, I think it'll catch on, especially in the overseas market. My producer got the juice on this project. He's out there in Germany. So you know, we looking at really, so everybody in Germany is loving it. I don't know if they know what happened over there, but they're still feeling the story. They might think I'm just making up a story.
Right.
But either way, they're feeling it, and it's still going to get people aware of the injustices that go on. So either way, you know, that's a win for me.
Well, what we're going to do is we're going to play a snippet of Why. And we're going to let everybody feel it, let them hear it, and then we'll go into discussion about what made you even do the record. You know, I know why you did the record, but let the people know more.
Okay, let's go.
Mama, I'll be back. I'm just going to get some ice cream. Mama cooked the perfect dinner, although it would seem had dessert all on my mind, thinking flavors of ice cream. Had a couple dollars, double dating is near. Some Haagen-Dazs, not even sure, it's not visibly clear. Contemplating my taste direction, perusing selections, feeling heated glares coming, but don't know the connection. Since I never been in trouble, I'm confused in the scene. See the smoke getting thicker, ain't no way it's for me. Dreams to serve and protect and keep the citizens safe. Could it be the hourglass flowing into my vein? Lost control of my emotions and my body is weak. All I remember is a green do-rag and a black tee. Tell me that I'm dreaming and my life never had a fight. Surrounded by such rage, no help is in sight. All I'm thinking is mama chill, I'll be home soon. Now they pulling me out the store, I can't even move. So confused, all I can say is hell is you doing? Never mention sister, damn, why you putting me through it? So confused, brother, please, the hell is you doing? Never mention sister, damn, why you putting me through it? Are you entertained? Tell me why. What makes you wanna witness me die? Needed your help and you reached for your phone, never made it home. Dead and gone, are you entertained? Tell me why. What makes you wanna witness me die? Needed your help and pushed me out of the store. A place I thought was home is cool with sending me on. Are you entertained? Tell me why. What makes you wanna witness me die? Needed some help and I was helpless alone. Tell my mama I love her and I wanna come home. Was a little tussle. Mama, I tried. Everybody turn your back, so either IG Live. Was alone, so very scared, not ready to die. Seen the look of so many eyes to want my demise. Seen the onlookers watching with their phones in the air. Anybody see what's happening? Does anyone care? Does my life have any value? More than shares and likes. I'm unarmed with no defense, and they all have a knife. I might die in my own hood, refusing me aid. Trade my life for some followers on an IG page. For an illusion of fame, to film exclusive my pain. My mother waiting upstairs, this world is heartless in vain. Being stabbed repeatedly, I'm hearing a voice. You violated my sister, bro, now pay for your choice. Sister, who? I don't know what you're speaking. Ran a train, not me, yo, with miles for the weekend. Won't nobody listen, left me laying to die. No calls to 911, nobody offer the ride. Adrenaline beyond maximum, the strength of my soul. Drew the energy to walk and try trying to take some control. At the hospital, I'm dying, and they asking me questions. F that, somebody help me, please. I can't even breathe. As my soul escapes the body and eternally rests. Can't believe I lost my life for the next man's shit. Did it all by the book. Mama proud of my steps. The store that knew me as a kid is now the scene of my death. Did it all by the book.
Yo. So that was Why. And it was produced by who again?
My man got the juice from Germany.
Got the Juice from Germany.
Yeah.
Yo, it's a powerful record, man. So what made you, like, I don't know if the people know what the story is, or a lot of people should by now, and a lot may not. What was the reason, what's the meaning for the,
Well,
for the record?
I caught on to it late. You know, my lady friend, she was deeply engulfed in it. You know, the hashtag Justice for Junior was all over Instagram. You saw all of the footage.
Right.
I mean, the whole story was panned out. And then after I did the record, more information came where some parts of the record maybe they got changed. But like I said, I tried to write a story to where I came from his thoughts
Right.
during what was going on. Because, you know, he was a young child, doing well in school. He had dreams of being a police officer.
Right.
And he's just in a store that he goes to on a regular basis. He just left his mother to go to the
So
store.
that old nigga all the time.
Yeah, it's so, and then the record I'm saying, I never imagined losing my life in a familiar place. Now this is a place, that's like the place you and I go to every day to get a protein shake or something, and we die in front of that door,
Like,
and everybody's out there with a cell phone,
right.
and instead of helping us,
Right.
they're trying to get IG numbers,
Right.
filming it, not realizing I'm being killed.
Right. That's the sad part, because that's the world we live in today.
So,
everything is
everything,
social media
everything's
first.
about the
Police
likes and
everything
shares,
last. Yep.
the likes, the shares, the views, and going viral.
Yep. Everything was definitely on fire. So with like the record, like I said, when I heard it, I was like, shit, it's a definitely strong, powerful record. Like, what's the reception?
I think I told you before I started doing it.
Yeah.
I told you I was gonna try it.
Yep.
I said I was gonna try to do it. And
First thing I was thinking, don't fuck it up.
Yeah.
Like, that's the first thing I was thinking, dog.
yeah, I thought about that too. But I think I found my niche as far as that's concerned. Not to say I think that's the best kind of music I can do, but I think that might be something good as far as what I can do and do well and share with people
Right.
to, you know, get them thinking. The reception is good so far. I haven't fully put it out there to DJs and blogs and this and that nature. Kind of slow rolling. When I get the visuals done, then I'm gonna really push it heavy.
Right.
Now I'm kind of spot pushing it, boom. It's on SoundCloud, it's on Spotify, it's on Tidal, it's on all these places. Yeah, you know, iTunes is light. Ain't nobody buying no downloads no more, so I ain't really tripping on for that too
Nah,
much.
man, just sticking with the streams.
Yeah,
man.
just check. My whole thing is, I just want to be heard. Just check it out, man.
Right.
Just go check it out. If it's not for you, you know, I'm cool with that.
Right.
I'm not gonna ask you to listen to it. You know, I ask you to listen to it,
Right.
but I'm not gonna hound you to see if you listen to it.
Fact.
Or did you like
Fact,
it, this,
right.
that, or whatever? No, I ain't know about that. I
Right.
ain't know about that. You know, I just want to get my voice out there and be heard. I'm gonna give you something to listen to.
And that's the main point, man. Just feed the people, feed them.
Yeah.
Especially with quality music. Like I said, when it came to Why and using, you know what I mean, not even using, but channeling that energy that you felt from the young man being murdered in New York
Yeah.
by this
most
little
definitely.
gang murder. Channeling that energy, because you have kids, right? You have a son.
son,
See,
man.
you have a son. So I know I have two sons.
Yeah,
So
could've
just
been
even
my
thinking
son.
about that, I could have been easily any one of our boys.
Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Especially in this, you know what I mean? You just never know.
Nah,
you just never know.
You never know.
And I think as parents, we have to also, like we talked off scenes, parents have to be more into what the kids have going on.
Yeah.
Because it all started with him, this young man, from something social media based, from a so-called friend.
Everything,
You know what I mean?
everything nowadays with the youth
Right.
has some kind of social media
So trash.
within the storyline.
Right.
Something.
That's so trash.
At one time it was just FB.
Right.
Now it's FB or IG. Twitter not as much with the beef with the kids.
Right.
Snapchat is within that.
Twitter's still kicking for the kids, my friend.
I haven't heard too many stories as far as drama with the Twitter.
Right.
So
right.
maybe
I
so.
gotta say that.
Maybe so. Usually, from what I've heard.
Right.
it's usually either Snapchat, Instagram,
right.
Facebook, here and
Right.
there.
That's true.
But they're on it all the time.
But we gotta learn. I think parents gotta also learn how to maneuver through the social media, how to use it. Because a lot of parents don't. Like I use it. I know how to use it. I'm not.
But you jump in steps though. Parents gotta care first. You know, you say they have to learn how to maneuver. You gotta care before you do that.
That's true. And everybody
That's
just
like telling somebody.
to themselves.
That's like saying you gotta go to the gym. You gotta care about your body and health first.
Facts.
So we gotta get you there first.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? Now we
For
get
real.
you caring about your health.
Right.
Then we can figure out if you're going to the gym or if you're gonna change your diet.
Right.
Or a combination.
Right. That's
You're talking about parents maneuvering on
Right.
They gotta care first.
They gotta care first.
You
A
know
lot
what
of
I'm
people
saying?
speak in their own world.
Mama got her new boyfriend. Daddy got his new family. Everybody's all over the place now. So I mean, we're all over the place, man.
That's true. That's damn so true. Social media is like drugs and
social
back in
media
the
got
day.
all the generations messed up.
Oh, they do.
Beautiful women don't think they're beautiful no more because this woman with all the crazy apps and filters looks like she has a perfect body.
So they insecure with themselves.
So you're telling your woman every day how beautiful she is. She's looking at you like, fuck, I gotta lose some weight.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I get this taken off. Maybe she's not happy with herself.
Yep. I know a few girls like that.
Yeah, you know, and then men are insecure because all the men is on
money
up. Money.
Yup. Piles
and you sitting here trying to figure out, damn,
how can I get that?
I gotta get these books for my son. He in college, man. My girl get her hair done, nails. How I'm maneuver this shit around. So everybody's living with this illusion of success and this illusion of beauty.
Fact.
So basically, when you hear my music, man, I'm an anti to all of that.
So you're anti.
I'm anti all of that. I ain't know none of that.
Just do music.
Man, I'm out here surviving, trying to eat like everybody else. Maybe I'm doing better than you, maybe I'm not.
Right.
But we all strive to be the best we can be.
That's true. That's damn sure true. And I think and with music, as long as you pushing that narrative of yourself, I think that always grows. And when you start seeing cats not be themselves, you see they don't never last long either. You've been doing this for quite some time, so you've been able to last a stretch of time, highs and lows, you know, because we all, if you've been doing music, if you've been doing hip hop for a long time, you've seen highs, you've seen mids, but you damn sure hung out in the lows for a little while. You know what I'm saying?
Way more lows.
Shit, who you
way more lows than checks.
You damn sure right about that, man. Shit. So man, with the way music is going, how are you putting this project together? Like, what's the sound of this project? How's this feel of this project gonna be?
Production wise, it's gonna be boom bap. You're gonna hear hard drums. You're gonna hear some pianos. It's not gonna be any recognizable samples. We just come in hard with the message.
Right.
It's not gonna be so hard where it's abrasive and you can't nod to it. You know, it's really nothing really done for the radio. Nothing that's gonna be watered down. Nothing that's gonna be pacified. We taking different topics and we hitting you with them. You know, and I say we because I got the same producer for the whole thing. I mean, we got a nice little connection. I had other projects I was working on before I started this, but everything just started working, man. And you gonna get some hard music, man. It's gonna be some real hip hop. You might want to sit down and listen to it because I'm talking about stuff you're gonna want to hear. You're probably gonna have to rewind it back and be like, oh man, he's talking about something. But that's what I want. You
it's gonna knock in the car.
You got enough people making you dance.
It's gonna knock though in the car.
I mean, the drums is gonna bang, the bass is gonna bang. I ain't got a bunch of hi-hats and tweeters, man. It ain't no cymbals.
Need the bass.
Yeah, this the straight boom bap sound.
All right. So, what made you want to stick to that sound though in this time? You know,
well, I always wanted to come back to that sound because I'm at a maturity level to where that is my roots.
Right.
That's my soul.
Right.
The kind of stories I want to portray and deliver to you, that's the best sound for it. I can't do a record like Why over a little sissy beat.
Nah.
I mean, I can.
That shit would be.
But you're in love with the sissy beat and you're not hearing what I'm saying.
You're missing the message, right.
See what I'm saying? So I want everything to be a marriage and come, just like the title of the album and the titles of the records. I want it to be somewhat of a musical revolution.
What's the title of that?
But I'm not being preachy. The title of the album is Icicles Drippin. It's going to be 12 records. Started off as 5, but we decided the whole project would be 12 records. Icicles Drippin, basically, my beard is gray, And Icicles Drippin is the gems that I'm dropping within the music. So you're getting a piece of my soul, and that's the icicles that's dripping. So the gems being dropped, them the icicles. So in my bars, if you ever hear Icicles Drippin, that's what I'm talking about. What I give to you is the Icicles Drippin. That's like my own slang to go with it. Plus the fact I got my gray beard, no Beijing.
Yeah, please don't go Beijing.
Nah, I've been gray since 30. I ain't sweating that. I care less. If the only problem you got with me is I'm gray, we good. That just show me you a sucker, because you looking at my face. I don't know why you want to know what I look like anyway. You know what I mean?
Nah, I feel you.
I ain't mad at you for your tight clothes. I'm not judging you.
Right, so don't judge me about my gray beard.
I'm cool with your tight clothes, bro. I mean, you ain't got no problem, but you worried about my beard.
I can't grow no beard.
But I'm gonna tell you something about a great beard, man. Dudes be trying to act like they want to dye they shit or whatever.
Nah, that shit tough.
Nah, they too scared to rock it.
I can understand that.
They too scared to rock it.
When I grow my goatee out, even though we change the subject, my shit mad gray. Yeah. And I be like, nigga, I'm not ready yet.
But what are you dyeing it for?
I would never do
Dudes, especially as artists, I'm gonna tell you this is my problem. And I'm kind of going off a little bit. You dye your beard.
Right.
You start rhyming over different kinds of beats.
Right.
You use auto-tune. None of that is your wave.
Yeah, that's true.
You're jumping on their wave,
right,
to try to get their fans and people. They don't want you saying
that's
that.
why I respect Raekwon, because he kept his shit's great than a motherfucker, and Ray is gonna do Ray.
But that's what they want from Ray.
Right.
If they see me as an MC and they hear Why and they hear the other records I sent to you,
right,
and they hear the album, that's what they'll expect.
Right. That's true. That's true.
He's spitting, but he coming like my pops would come, or my uncle would come, or my big brother would come.
Right.
I'm not you.
Right.
Why should I lower myself to your level?
Right.
You don't want me at the bar drinking with you. You coming to me when you want to figure out about life and how to make this decision here, this decision there. Because I did what you did. And I can tell you the path you're going ain't where you need to go. It's up to you whether you take it or not. You know what I'm saying?
But that's good that you're dropping those particular jewels. Because I think that's what our generation not doing a great job of.
At all. We
popping
bottles with them.
Yeah, our generation is not doing a good job of dropping jewels. And I always make sure, and I tell Cat, and that's the funny thing, even with your name of your project, because I tell cats all the time, like when dudes sit and they listen, I got older homies that sit and they be like, yo, you wise, you know a lot of shit. And I tell them, I said, look, all I'm here to do for the youth, I drop some jewels. It's up to you to pick them up. If you don't pick them up, somebody else will scoop them later, and we'll figure things out from there.
But on the flip side, a lot of artists so intelligent with so many jewels that they can drop. Then when you hear their music and artistry, it's a bunch of foolishness.
That's true. But at the same time, I'll say this. It's an artist who said something recently online, and he said something real dope, profound. And the first thing niggas did, they jumped in the comment, oh, old nigga, we don't want to hear that.
Yeah.
And that's the shit that's trash to me.
But
it's like,
but see, the thing about that is too, that's fine, because you're not gonna touch everybody.
That's true. You're not supposed to.
You can go to the gym, get big, muscular. Somebody gonna still call you fat.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
So you can get slim.
Yep.
6-pack can be cut. Somebody can still call you skinny.
Yep.
Or they can call you ugly.
Yep.
They can say your girl ugly, she whack. Who cares?
Gives a fuck.
You know what I'm saying? My musical expression, if it's not for you, fine.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? My skin too thick. What do you want? I done heard everything. If all you can say about me is I'm ugly, I'm gray, or you try to call me fat or something like that, then I'm alright. You can't say I'm whack though.
But that's
you know
being comfortable in yourself. A lot of people are not comfortable in their own skin.
I've always been comfortable in my own skin.
Me too. I've always been comfortable.
Now, if you start disrespecting my craft and artistry, I mean, that's different.
Right.
Might hit me a little bit.
Right.
But you talking about petty stuff, that's cosmetic, man. Why you worried about how I look, though? For another man to have an issue about my visuals,
yeah, you wild.
you suspect. If that's all you gotta say about me is that,
a milk nap.
you know, as Nori say, relax. You know, this ain't. I'm not gonna argue with you back and forth on that.
Facts.
And plus the fact, if I don't like your music, I'm not gonna be in your comments anyway.
No, that's true.
See, I don't understand that.
That's true.
I'm not a habitual like clicker,
no.
But I'm not gonna say nothing negative in your comments.
Right. I'm not gonna
even if I see a video and the video is trash, I might say to you, man, this dude, he shot video with it. This nigga sucks.
Right.
But I'm not gonna be in your comments.
No,
I'm not gonna try to stop you from eating.
right.
The thing about it is, those comments can go a long way either direction.
Right. And
Because if one person says something negative, now it's a domino
effect.
Now everybody's saying
like what you just
everybody's
said.
saying he fat now.
Right.
Everybody's saying he whack.
Yeah, you're right.
Everybody's a bandwagon. Everybody loves to hate because it's entertaining.
And that's
I ain't
the
no front.
thing.
I'm on IG when I see the hate. I mean, you know who you is.
Yeah, we talk.
I'm like, yo, check the comments.
Yo, we laugh. Yo,
They
going
go
laugh
in.
like you motherfuckers. But we don't contribute to it. That's just be funny little
I'm like,
motherfucker.
they going in on something. Read the comments. Forget the record. Read the comments. Like,
Yup.
they wild.
Nah, you're right. But like we said before, man, a lot of people not gonna like your shit. It's some people that's not gonna like your shit. For who don't like it, it's a couple people that love it. So you gotta let that shit be where it's at.
You'll never please everybody.
Nah, never. But y'all want to get into another record, man. I want to get into Somebody Explain.
Okay.
All right, we'll play that.
One of the saddest stories I've seen in my life. Seen a strong black man, a father, on his knees crying, his son in his chest crying. They leaned up against the car, not wondering what's going on. And the mother standing there, and the child looks at the mother and he turns away scared to go to her. She just got home from prison after 10 years, and the judge awarded her custody. What about the father? Justice for who? Damn, she ain't for me. Son crying, kinda lost, but I'm still trying. Paper bottles and diapers everywhere, it's tiring. Struggle, it ain't nothing, boy, gotta hustle. Doctor visits cause trouble, just a normal tussle. Tears, mama know, she incarcerated. Addicted to a lifestyle, kinda complicated. Never speaking on it, moves is necessary. Failure not an option, little man never secondary. Mama hit with some years, word, ain't even flinching. I ain't playing no games, hell she even thinking. Such a risk taker, like ain't nothing to lose, nobody caring. Daddy buying them shoes, wiping his nose, cleaning his ass, bottled the rash. Let fathers do exist, it's not a thing of the past. Child support is for the father that would never exist. Not the man that got himself a new chick, rest on it. Nobody even feeling my pain. This is America, somebody explain. Soaking wet from the rain, you a man, suck it up, why you always complain? Nobody feeling my pain. This is America, somebody explain. Soaking wet from the rain, you a man, suck it up, why you always complain? Got a call from a number, not identified. Said she be home soon, please clarify. Seeking custody, been gone 10 years. Lawyer looking all confused, this the moment I feared. My son don't even know this woman, how could it be? The justice system is meant for who? Damn sure ain't me. Man, damn, I raised the boy from a pup. Now she home, your honor telling me I'm giving him up. Your honor? Ain't no honor at all. See the tears in my child's eyes, whose side is you on? Family clapping like they wanna scratch off. This human life that we speaking of is all I love. The gravel drops in slow motion, immediately froze. Seen his mother with a smirk as she turned up her nose. Chest tight, my breath short, yo, I'm getting the shakes. Little man said, Daddy, don't let him take me away. Seen his head getting smaller as his cries intensified. No justice was done here, my soul was burglarized. As his cries intensified, no justice was done here, my soul was burglarized. Nobody even feeling my pain. This is America, somebody explain. Soaking wet from the rain, you a man, suck it up, why you always complain? Nobody feeling my pain. This is America, somebody explain. Soaking wet from the rain, you a man, suck it up, why you always complain?
Yo, so we back. Yo, that was Somebody Explain. Yo, what was the meaning behind that song? Like, what made you go out and do that?
Somebody Explain was something that touched my heart quickly. I wanted to put something together for it. I just didn't know how. And when I heard that beat, man, I just thought about it. Like, for those that don't know the story, I'm sure you don't, was just listening. What happened was there was this single father, and the child was maybe 9 or 10. The mother was locked up, did a 8-year bid. So he raised the child from a pup, per se. She gets out of prison. The judge grants her full custody. This child doesn't know the mother at all.
Nope.
The video footage, you see this grown man, big guy, lean against a car, uncontrollably crying. His son is getting taken on the ground.
Yep.
Now we're talking about a black man on the ground,
wrapped around him,
crying, son wrapped around him, daddy, no, I don't want to go. And obviously the man's brother is trying to calm the boy down, saying, we're gonna make it work, we're gonna make it work. I kinda like that. I like that. The brother held him down. I know the brother probably wanted to smack the moms or something crazy, but he was like, nah, we're gonna work it out, little man, we're gonna make it work, we're gonna make it work. Don't worry about it, we're gonna do this together. The son is just crying. He doesn't know this woman.
Yep.
But the judge granted her custody.
It's because the system is trash. The system.
Well, that's where I was going, but how many more representations of this culture, which it is, do we have to see before we realize what we have going on?
Right.
As a mother, what makes you even try to get custody after you just got home from an 8-year bid?
Right.
Your child doesn't even know you. You think you would want to get to know this child first.
Right.
Is it your own personal chest pump?
Oh, yeah.
Or do you care about the development of this child? They're going to uproot this child from his home because you want to prove you can be a mother.
Right.
You have no idea what it takes to be a mother because you were locked up the whole time. And this is no shot at the mother. This is just being realistic.
Right.
In a lot of situations, male or female, the child isn't brought into consideration at all.
No.
Now, if it's the better the child, you get in custody,
story.
I'm all for you.
Right. But if this child is literally been brought up and you see how this child is acting, you would think the mother would be like, you know what? We're gonna let little Jamal stay with you. And then, we'll figure this out. Let's do a joint situation. No. That ego kicks in, like you said, that chest pump kicks in. But that also with the system. I don't know what the system think that, the mother is immediately the custodial parent, the more fit parent.
I take it differently. I take it as if within this world, within this culture, within this society, just like I say, this is America. Somebody explain. Things will be done in any shape, form, or fashion to take the black father away from the household.
Totally agree.
Period. And it comes from so many angles, most of us don't even see it coming.
Right, I totally agree.
That had nothing to do with that child being with his mother.
No.
It has something to do with castrating the black man.
Right, I totally agree.
Castrating the black father and destroying the black family.
I agree.
Period.
I agree.
It comes with the felonies, the background checks, the custody battles, the child support that you can't afford, all of it. Now, I'm not talking about the mothers that have bad situations where, child support is needed to support the child.
Right, because of
that's not what we're talking about here. So don't listen to me and get it twisted. No, I'm not taking shots at anybody.
Right.
My problem is the system.
Yeah, the system is definitely built to destroy our families.
That's the whole thing that hurt me in the story.
And that's why I hate that we run to that system every time. You know what I'm saying? Despite the other person.
But you see, what happens now that she has full custody?
Right.
Now he has to pay her.
Yep. And then he's going to have to dub back and go into that same cycle to try to get his kid back.
Exactly. And the child is going to be mad. And is going to go to school mad every day.
Yep.
Because nobody knows how this woman is carrying herself, or what she got locked up for, or what kind of household she's going to. If a man wants full custody, they want to see what your house look like.
You damn right.
They want to know how many girls you banging.
Yeah, they coming through. They doing.
They not checking these women though.
No, they not.
They just letting you move in.
Yeah.
And she got a man living in the house.
They're doing a full background check on you to make sure everything is
and a lot of times this woman is living
down to
off of the check she's supposed to be getting for the kid.
Right. Yeah, that's a whole nother topic.
Yo, like
that's
I
a
said,
whole nother topic for another situation,
like
another
the
day.
name
That's
of the song,
a real deal.
Somebody explain.
Right.
You can't explain.
No.
I just want to hear what you got to say. Why explain? And Trump making it worse because he putting gas in y'all tank.
Oh no, he filling them up.
Yeah.
Premium.
Yeah.
Unleaded bullshit.
Y'all doing it and laughing, and then you got so many black people that's falling for it.
Yep. A lot of time, man, it's sad, man. We're sheep. Our people are sheep sometimes more than we are trying to build and figure things out on our own. And once again, that's a whole nother subject because even for myself, like I feel like I'm into just building my own and uplifting my people by building something for my people, i.e. my community center that I'm building now. So it's like, it's so much shit with that. I feel like what we do too is we wait for these major celebrities to do shit. Man, why they not handing no money down? Fuck them. Yeah. Do something within your own community, build your own team to do different shit. But we also gotta understand it's gonna be hard.
But it starts on your own block.
It does.
You said it's a hard road, but as a man, what is easy besides being an idiot?
Yeah.
What part of being a man, what part of being an adult is easy?
Not a part.
There's ups, there's downs, there's times when your money is tight.
Yeah.
There's times when you can do things.
Right.
But when you can do things, you do things.
Right.
So as far as me being an MC, I look at that as a vehicle. I look at that as a foundation. I want to get into the motivational speaking. I want to get into the counseling. I want to get into the mentorships.
Right.
I want to get into psychology. So all of that, because I don't plan on leaving this earth. I want to get into writing books.
Right.
All of that.
Right.
This is just a vehicle.
Because you want to leave a legacy when you go. When you go, you want your footprint needs to be
all day. But like I said in the beginning, I'd rather touch one and confuse a million.
Right.
If I can touch somebody.
Right.
If you and I start a basketball team and we got 7 people on the team, even if they suck, if we can get them kids off the street and into high school and feeling better about themselves and being better children,
right,
we win it.
Nah, I agree.
We win it.
I totally agree.
If we can start our own mentorship program and we only take 2 kids at a time,
right, and
we just bring them with them to poetry nights and to the gym so they can hoop,
right,
and we keep them on a steady path, we win it.
Yeah, no, I
you don't have to do big LeBron numbers.
No, hell no.
You owe something back to this society.
Yep. Yep.
Hell, if you would just help an old lady across the street and put her groceries in the car.
Yeah. If you take it from it, you gotta add to it. You can't just always take. You gotta add something to the society. There's a lot of takers. Now I'm with you.
But it's not even a lot of effort all the time.
No, it's not. No. But you're right, man. We gotta definitely give back and leave a better footprint. I think when people all they do is take, we don't actually gravitate to build anything. But like you said earlier, you know what I'm saying, if you could just touch one person, that's perfect.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I also feel like, yo, we gotta, you know what I mean, the youth is what I care more about than anything. Like I don't like, you know what I mean, these older cats I don't really give two fucks about as much, because when we're gone, our kids are the one that's gonna have to keep the torch going around this place and still be able to maneuver, because we like we said before, we're black men, you know what I mean? So
most definitely.
we gotta, like, that's my build up. Like I talked to a young man the other day, he was literally on the corner with a sign. You know what I'm saying? On the corner with a sign. He was dusty to the motherfucker, so he looked like he was struggle sitting. Yeah. He looked like it. And I looked at him. I called him over to my car. I gave him 5, and I told him, I said, look, bro, get off this corner. You're too young. It's something you can do. I know it's something you could do. And I gave him my card and whatnot. And shockingly, he called me. Because he called me, he called me from a payphone. He was like, I really am homeless. Really, you know, I really am struggling. He was like, what you said to me made sense. He was like you scold me like a big brother. Because I told him, get off the block. Go find something else to do. And when I came back around, he was off the block. And I got him cleaned up. I took him to a place, got him cleaned up, and they're helping him out and whatnot. So hopefully he can figure out what he can do.
But what sucks, a lot of people like him, even if they go to labor ready,
right,
they're gonna give him a hard time because he doesn't have an address.
Yep.
His brother just wants to work.
Yep.
You know
That's true. That's true. A lot of times they will.
I don't know if they really check the validity address.
No, they don't.
Well, even people like that probably don't even know they can walk up in those doors. But then you're not driving, then somebody's gonna have to put you in their car.
Right. And
but there are a lot of people. I mean, if you have nothing and you just gotta pay $5,
and, you know,
you'll still walk away with something for that day. You still, I don't know about finding a place to stay that quickly, but you're still on the start.
Like, yo, I ain't always had shit, dog. I worked for Labor Ready.
I had too.
And I used to even, you know, drive my own car, put a couple cats in the vehicle, $5 a person.
I've done it here because in between jobs,
right,
you almost have to be honest with yourself.
Right.
Unemployment doesn't always kick in.
Hell no, it's gonna take a while.
Unemployment isn't even meant for us to have it. They try to find reasons for you not to get it now.
Nah, yeah,
So, are you gonna just sit back
right,
or accept what you have at that time and keep it moving?
right.
And if you got kids to feed at the time, what are you gonna do?
Gotta go get
You
it.
too proud?
Gotta go get it. I always say, man, I'm gonna find a way to get it as quickly as possible without trying to knock someone across the head.
Well,
But if I got it,
if you go the wrong way to get your money,
yeah.
what kind of work you think you're gonna do in prison? I promise you, it's gonna be worse than labor.
Oh yeah, I believe it. Yeah, I believe it. I totally believe it. But that's why you gotta try to. That's why I told the young boy, you gotta, whatever you can do, you gotta fight through it. You gotta fight through it. Like he even called me earlier today. Not to ask me for nothing. He didn't want anything. He was just, I just want to let you know I'm good.
You might just want to hear a
That's all.
positive voice.
Yeah,
Man.
and he told me,
know.
like, I just want to let you know I'm good.
You never know how much you touch a person with a kind word or gesture. It's not even all about giving somebody money,
Right.
or even giving them anything.
Right.
It's just. But we live in a world where people are so miserable and used to misery. They live within that misery.
Yeah, they do.
So everybody's mad.
They do.
Either they're mad or they're medicated.
It's a lot of medication going on.
It's one or the other. They're mad
Right.
or medicated. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, as an artist, I want to come from a different angle. You don't need that. Because as time goes by, years will go by. You're spending mad money, you're partying, you're dealing with all of these women. But when you stop, you're still in the same place.
Right.
So you really
There's
go
no
anywhere.
forward progress. There's no change in what you're doing.
It's a
steady.
treadmill life.
Right.
It's treadmill living.
Right.
It's not quicksand because your feet are moving.
Right.
But you're not going anywhere.
Right.
It's that treadmill life.
Nah, that's real. That's
And
damn
most people today are doing that. And the same social media that we on and laugh at, Instagram kind of promotes that treadmill life.
No, it definitely does.
Because you see these young guys with all this cash and I ain't seen nobody in no house though.
Nope. Everybody in little apartments.
You know what I'm saying? But they spend a lot of cash though. So if you're gonna manipulate the system and make all this cash being a fool, use that money so you don't have to be a fool anymore.
That's true. That's true. So as we cut out, which is a great breakdown, let people know what you have going on next. What's the plan? What's the next move?
Well, right now, Y is on all the digital networks. First of all, Spotify, Tidal, wherever you're dealing with. We're shooting the video soon. After that, we're gonna drop 2 more singles and videos. We're gonna do that quarterly. That's the plan. Maybe sooner, but quarterly at the most.
Right.
We'll do a new single, new video, more to the catalog. After that, we're gonna drop the album Icicles Drippin. We're gonna have some merch. Definitely gonna have some T-shirts. I'm gonna have the potato chips called Soul Munchies.
Nice.
Looking into getting some cigars and beard products and all those kind of things. And after the album drops, we're gonna do 2 more videos. All the videos we're gonna try to have them be special. I want them all to be very cinematic. All of them gonna have a kind of movie feel. And I know you hear that from everybody. Everybody says it's a movie.
Right.
But no, I really want to have some good representation of what I'm saying because it is cinematic. And I really do want to touch people visually as well as artistically. So around this time next year, the album will drop. Because I'm going to take my time with it as far as getting the visuals together. At the latest, I see August next year. But quarterly, you're going to see a new single. You're going to see a new video.
Nice.
You're always going to see different visuals. I'm going to keep doing the photo shoots and progression on the way. And I might have a book done before the album is done also. So you're going to hear a lot about the Tre Dot brand.
You'll tell everybody where they can find you at.
Instagram at Boys Tre Dot. SoundCloud at Boys Tre Dot. And like I said, you go on Tidal. Go on Spotify, wherever you do your digital platform, and you'll find Tre Dot. I'm on Instagram more than anything. That's the best way to.
He's definitely on Instagram more than anything.
Yeah. Instagram's the way to go. I enjoy it. Anybody can hit me up, DM me, send me a comment, man. I love networking with people on something positive.
Dope.
That's all. Take our artistry to another level and touch people.
Dope. Yo, this is another great episode of the Sit Down. I'd like to thank Tre Dot, man. Thank you, my brother, for coming.
Definitely. I enjoyed it, man. I enjoyed it.
Yo, everybody, make sure you check out the Indie Process Podcast every Friday on iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, or on our website at www.G.W.U.N.network.com. Check out the rest of the podcast network. We have a new podcast dropping very soon. It's the I can't tell you who it is. I'll present it. I got a new podcast on the network. Also check out Ian Friends every Wednesday. Check out the Mascot Terrier every Monday, and then check out the Sit Down every time I drop this. All right, this your boy Tall Sean. We out.